dude. It's one shot with a gun. Receiver 2. Receiver 2. Will no one actually want to watch me play this? Probably at some point, but I'm going to enjoy the shit out of it while I can. It is my chill game right now. Is it chill? Not particularly. It's actually incredibly stressful for me a good deal of the time. But it's time for gun. Can you see gun? Can you see gun? You can see gun. I don't think I shot myself in the last receiver stream. I'll be honest. Which gun do we have? Oh, it's the apparently bad pistol. It's got a... I mean, it's got a... The yeet cannon. Yeet. What kind of enemies have I seen so far? Various different versions of drones. I've only gotten up to level 3. Yeah, it's called the yeet cannon. High Point Model C9 Yeet Cannon. It's its official name. You know you can shoot the tapes instead of listening to them. And that works. Okay. Yeet is such an old meme. Yeet is like... Hello? Hello? That somehow counts. Did you see that Yeet Cannon IRL that has the words Yeet Cannon plastered in shitty paint? No, I haven't. That... Can you, your leg's in the way. Can you, That's crazy you can do that. Why does that count? Memes used to last longer. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I was gonna say, what the fuck is wrong with it now? Back in my day, memes would last at least a week. I still remember when we had Lighthouse's Rule. You guys remember when Lighthouse's Rule? 5643. Yeah, right. Get real. Drinking out of cups. Doors stuck! We had great memes. Were they good? No, they were fucking stupid. If you don't like a lighthouse, you suck. Yeah. Rage. Fuck you, Baltimore! They last a little too long in some cases, like Rage comics. I feel like they've tried to reinvent Rage comics recently. With the, like... Okay, so that's not working. Excuse me. I need more ammo off of you, thank you. Rage Comics never died. 9 p.m. dick flattening is just Rage Comics. It is. Yeah, legitimately. It's just the same thing. And you know, hold up. Not actually showing you the BRB to tell you about, like, Chronog or whatever, because, I mean, sure. But, like, that. You see this guy? This fucking emote? I've seen people, like, drawing him as, like, I don't know, as a butler or whatever that fucking aesthetic is. White rolled-up sleeves, and he's got, like, a black vest and slacks. That's, like, that's how you know people are fucking thirsty. When they draw a character in that outfit, they're thirsty as fuck. Anyway, they'll draw him in that outfit, and, that'll be, like, a thing, suddenly. They once learned that emote. Yeah, bimbification of the creepy emote. Anyone noticing how wide my shots are going? Alright, so we're just gonna wait until it goes all the way over there. Wait a minute. I got an idea. The idea might just be dumb enough to work. Alright. Alright. Yeet! Alright.
You have seen the signs around you. The gradual creeping, decay, and dysfunction. You have realized that something is wrong with the media and the people around you.
This is the Yeats cannon. It's a new gun.
This is why you are ready to become a receiver. You have been issued a series of audio cassette tapes that are part of
the gun?
system for advancing
Why?
insight. By continually listening to these tapes, you will drown out and eventually counteract the negative influences from your environment. Once you have absorbed these tapes, you will have taken the first step towards awakening your true self. The media
Alright,
is
so
a
that's not
threat.
safe.
We have a technique to help. We use tapes as part of this technique. You must listen to them to advance.
Alright. So I've got a problem. There's a turret right downstairs, and then there's one over there. And, that basically means that this pathway is fucked, so we're just gonna not go this way. I've realized that's the solution. We're gonna go this way, because that away has bad guys that want to kill me, and I don't have a good way of dealing with it. Yeah, pretty low on ammo, so we're not doing that right now. Okay. There's one down there, but it's not worth. Find a way to run through or sneak through. I feel like there's some doorways that are just not worth going through.
Many experts consider the High-Point Yeet cannon to be more of a low point in the history of firearms. High-Point ran an internet survey asking for name ideas for their newest C9 pistol, and Yeet cannon won. It narrowly defeated the name Problem Solver, referring to a viral video in which a guy tried to pass off his High-Point C9 as a Glock 40. High-point weapons are especially popular with criminals because they can be used like disposable burner phones. Just use them once and throw them away. Tom Deeb took this problem very seriously and worked with forensic experts to make sure high-point weapons leave as much forensic information as possible and cannot be used with common high-capacity magazines. broke his heart when one of his carbines was used to shoot kids at Columbine.
Wow.
And he never fully recovered.
Yeah, I'd imagine he fucking wouldn't. That's fucking awful. Every single Yeet Cannon IRL has the word Yeet Cannon written on it. Are you serious? That tape was a bit of a roller coaster, yeah. C-9 Yeet Cannon. Well, there you go. The meme gun. Well, there you are. Kind of low-key want an Yeet Cannon now. Oh! Fun. Great, thanks. Cheap-ass fucking gun. Imagine committing an actual murder with a Yeet Cannon. Someone walks up to you and they're gonna execute you and they're like, any last words? And you're like, why does it say Yeet Cannon? It just seems like a fucking garbage gun. Like, if this game is anything to, like, judge a gun by, I hate it. All right. All right. I hate how, like, absolutely no long-range distance firing this gun has.
While physical training is less important than mental conditioning, receivers know that the two are linked. To move the body requires thought.
$150 for a Yeet
Similarly,
Cannon.
Certain actions and physical situations induce specific. By training one, you train the other.
You can hold G as you cock guns. Oh, hey, that's interesting. Alright. It's one of the shitty ones. Let me try that. Oh, that is interesting. Oh, well, I have to be holding G. Alright. Alright. Yeet. $150 for a meme gun. A really shitty meme gun. Like, I would love to know like how accurate the guns are to real life. I know someone in the comments in the last video, or video before last, because the last receiver stream hasn't gone out. They were saying that like my opinion of the revolvers is accurate to real life. My opinion of the Glock is not, apparently. Apparently the Glock is actually a fairly reasonable, decent gun. Based on my experiences with it in this game, it's just a gun that shoots you in the leg. I mean, if I can just pick it up, I should pick it up.
Together, we have laid the foundation. You have shown great potential, but the potential is yet to be realized. We have sent the message. Can you hear it? There is an insidious...
What is the correlation between police officers and Glocks? Whoa!
Weakening the mind and causing widespread dysfunction. We call the threat. We have developed a technique called Mind Tech to combat this threat. A new set of tapes has been issued.
Glock is a standard issue firearm for cops. I see. I turned off the suicide echo ones. If you decide to get this game, there is an option in the settings. So they do have this thing, settings, scroll down, threat echo tapes, turn that off if you have sensitivity to suicide and depression stuff. Because basically the game takes control of your hand, and if you haven't unloaded the gun by the time it turns around and points at you, you'll shoot yourself. It makes sense in the lore, but if that's an issue that you have, if you don't want that kind of thing in your game, you can turn it off.
The physical body is a projection cast by the luminous mind. As such, all physical
The resolution tapes are good.
Are mental. While in-person interaction may use abstraction, such as words, much more communication is taking place via proximity. If you focus, you can feel the subconscious mind reaching, dreaming.
It's good that they added an option. I have a feeling that the devs really do care about that kind of thing. Based on the other tapes that exist, it seems like mental health is a concern with this game.
Through interactions. They do this by inverting values, making the lowest forms of communication, words and images, seem like the only ones. People degraded by these ideas isolate themselves, thinking this mediated communication is a form of communion. Not only is it insufficient, but it's also a channel for the threat. They co-opt even this thin thread of connection until you are totally isolated. The more you use their compromised channels, the more isolated you become. This is why we train together.
It's right there. A lot of the tapes in this game are generally good advice about, I don't know, mental health and gun safety for some reason. It's a drone. Yeah, this game, I feel like sometimes, like, I've unloaded it and it snuck a bullet in there. So when I pulled it out of my holster real fast, I shot myself. I feel like this game does that as a sort of like, are you really fucking sure your gun's not loaded? Or maybe that's just proving the point on why you don't care. I love this gun. Like, I legitimately love the revolver. It's a very good gun. Like, that's always worth it as long as your accuracy is good. Always assume the gun is loaded. I think that's, I mean, regardless of whether or not the game actually slips in the bullet every now and then for you or not, I think it's good. Now, I know I could climb up there and shoot them all at once. I don't trust that. I have run off that ledge at least twice. And I'm just tired of dying in a really stupid way.
The threat exists beyond this world. In this reality, they are weak. Their actions are limited. With great effort, they have infiltrated dreams, implanting ideas. But it is humans who have nurtured these ideas, causing them to grow and spread. For these
Hold
people
G, yeah,
who
I know
were
I need to do
already
that.
compromised
It'd be
and
cool
who
if I
have
remembered that that was a thing.
nurtured these damaging thoughts. There is no hope. As much as we would like to reach out to them, to help them, we must first focus.
There's
inward
another
on
one below me
ourselves.
somewhere. There's another
For
one
us,
nearby. I
there
can't
is
tell where it...
still some
Oh.
hope. We must focus all energy on catching a small chance. When exposed to contaminated thoughts, remember not to be
What the fuck is
reactive.
that?
Instead, take the moment to inward. Activate your mind.
Is the drone you knocked out earlier? No, I shot that. What the fuck is that? That can't be another drone. Rev wasting bullets. Listen, I got 3. No, I saw the remains of the other one. There's a drone above me somewhere. There's one right there. So, literally, you can pour the bullets out into your hands. As I've suggested numerous... Oh, I broke the barrel. Yeah, I know you can see me. I got distracted halfway through a sentence. Listen, would that be me? Would that be something I would do? Is there any reason to shoot the balloons if they're not lined up? I always pay attention to a full sentence when said at me. Hey Natalie, how you doing?
We brush our teeth twice a day, but we don't do anything to clean our minds. Are our teeth more important than our minds? Unless you take active measures to resist it, the threat will continue tainting and twisting your mind to suit its purpose.
That sounds like
To
a good
survive
plan,
the mind
Natalie.
kill, you must intentionally train your focus, your compassion, your motivation, or it will atrophy and die.
God damn it. I hear it. Now, the question is... One thing that I think people really don't notice about teeth is that they're in your head. Now, I know that sounds like a shitpost, but imagine not taking care of something that's directly connected to your brain. Like in the general vicinity of your brain. And how that could possibly maybe be a problem that could cause real significant problems. I think we're gonna climb up to the second story in this one as well. Ooh. Okay. Oh shit, there's a turret right there. I don't think I hit it. That's why cavities are so serious. Yeah, you could fuck up your entire fucking brain with that. Hopefully this is far enough back not to get hit by the glass. Alright, cool. I learned that strategy recently. Like as of like pretty much the stream.
Each receiver will train with a core mind tech. This functions as a checklist.
Got it. We're
and
doing
readies
good
the
this
mind
time.
for action. It allows you to break from a reactive cycle caused by outside influence. and
Level
allows
3.
you
I
to
think this is the
regain
farthest I've gotten on
control.
stream.
Like all mind tech, your core is a sequence of thoughts.
I think at the
Where are
end
you?
of...
What is your name?
This is actually
is
really
today's
helpful
date?
information.
What is your firearm? Then take a deep breath and listen.
I highly recommend that. If you're ever like panicking, what are some things that you can hear? What are some things that you can see? What are some things you can feel? What are some things that you can taste? So on and so forth. Go through all 5 of your emotion or senses and go off of that. And you'll be surprised how, like, good that is to just get you out of the mindset of having a panic attack. I think there's, like, a system, like, 5 things you can touch, 4 things you can see. Oh, good. I'm glad we're at state 3, and it's the high point. All right. It's loaded. Okay. All right. I think I've gotten here off stream, which is how I got the deagle, but I died almost immediately to a stupid death. Counting activates. It's also just like you can't think about those things at the same time as having a panic attack. It's really hard for you to. Nah, if the game gives me this gun, this is the gun I'm going to do it with. Okay. No, I'm not like a dentist or anything, but my point is, like, brush your fucking teeth. Where is it? It's a drone. It's above and to the right. Yeah. It's somewhere like right over there. The game says I see it. I don't see it. Okay, nothing to my left, so I can just concentrate on whatever this is over here. It's slightly lower. Okay, it's right over there. Okay. Missed, but at least I'm not gonna die from it. Immediately, anyway. A flintlock in this game. Fuck off. This fucking gun. How do you even fix this thing? Wiggle the gun. Toggle the safety. Eject magazine. Okay. What even caused that? Oh, that's a thing I realized you can do recently. If you have a magazine that's just got like 1 or 2 bullets in it, you don't even have to toggle the safety. Double feed. Alright, you still a threat? You're down. Okay. I missed my shots on trying to kill it, but that's okay. I think we're going to do the rest. Ooh. 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 I don't know what your threat range is or what you can see. Oop. There's another one up there. I saw it.
You are finally prepared to hear this message. You see reality painted in shades of black. But beyond your world is another, bathed in radiant light. We have reached out to you with a warning. If you are able to hear our message, you are one of the few that we can help.
You can stop a double feed from her
Calling
happening by
receivers.
double tapping Z when inserting the
receiver
mag
who
into
is
the gun.
speaking these words was chosen because he is able to hear us with
Okay.
exceptional clarity. With time, you too could learn this mind tech, but time is not something we have. There is
Yeah, I think you
a
probably did
threat
fucking
to
notice me, asshole.
everyone on your planet, and they have been weakening your mind through your media, lowering your natural defenses. The coming attack is unavoidable.
Yeah, it
All
noticed
we
me,
can
but
do
it couldn't
is prepare.
find me. That's scary. Is there another one of those fuckers, or is it just the one? I think it's just the one. I'm gonna act on the assumption that there's more. Ooh. That doorway's scary. Okay. Stay out of the doorway. Back up. It's right about where I'm looking right now. Alright. Nothing to the left. Slice the pie. Nothing to the right. Left. Right. Door. Left. Right. Okay, we're good. You generally have your gun drawn when you slice the pie. Okay, I'm doing my best. I know reloading every single bullet into my gun is really not effective use of, like, time, but it's safer. You are... Ooh. Ooh, that little double tap run was not a good thing. Another drone. What was that sound? Waiting for the light again. Don't see it. Where is it that I'm not seeing it again? Where are you? Oh. God damn this fucking piece of shit gun. Was that me? Did I do that? What caused that to happen? Lamo, is that a high point? Yep, it's a fucking shit-ass gun if I've ever used one. It's my second least favorite. Cool. Alright, well now I just... Cool. Hey, I got 3 bullets out of it. Wow, if I had done that without missing every shot, I would have been up 3 bullets rather than just breaking even. Alright, I saw a light here a second ago. Just gotta figure out where the light is coming from. Always check the chamber before battle. Yeah, good advice there, Zalitz. Thank you. Because I would have just walked into this room and gotten killed. So thank you. Ooh. Drone. You can tell if it's a drone or a turret based on how it does this. If you had to choose to live in a world of one of the last 5 games you played as yourself, which would it be? My summer car would probably be okay. I don't have a B. Fucking piece of shit. Okay, good enough. Just don't want it looking at me because that light is blinding. And see, there's another one down there that I wouldn't have seen. Goddamn sack of shit gun. Two bullets left. Good. Get the Venti ASAP. Running Killju in the tractor is awful. Oh, right. Yeah, I'd have to... That's the best vehicle I've got right now, isn't it? The fuck are you? There's another one of you sack of shit. Alright, we'll deal with him in a second. Don't let me forget about him. Oop. There's another one outside somewhere, I think. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's a problem. A problem we can deal with stealthily. There's one there, one there, one there. One there. Shit. Oh, God. Okay. Can still tase me, I think. Yeah, the taser was still active. Had I walked up to it wrong, it would have killed me. So, the reason I like to shoot them is because it's entirely possible that, it sees me and flies upstairs. Ooh. One there. 2 bullets left. Can it see me? It'll be able to see me when I try and cross this bridge, won't it? It's a long-ass snipe. Is there another one? There's a balloon right there. It's probably worth going for. If this gun wasn't such a sack of shit. Oh, good. I love it. Alright. There's another tape nearby, which means that I need to keep going in this direction. Alright, well, we got some problems here. Yoo-hoo! Look at me. Look. Over here. Over here. Over here. I don't think it crashed. I'm worried about that one downstairs now. Yeah, no, I'm gonna steal that. Ooh. Oh, oh, yes. Oh, good. All right. Things are looking up. Directly up and to the left of the doorway. No, it's like right there. See it through the glitched terrain there. There's another one, right? I didn't finish one shot, but I finished it for now. How are there so many of them? There's just no bullets. Is there one to the left too, or is it's just the one? Just gonna make sure that's just the one. It's just the one, isn't it? Okay. Oh no! Oh no! I see the tape. It's on that chair there.
We don't know what mind tech is being used by the threat to execute the mind kill. But we do know that it gives them some control over probability. Murphy's Law is in effect. If you fall, you will land wrong. If you have a clear shot, your weapon will malfunction. If you dodge a bullet, you will get hit by a ricochet. Now, if you train for the worst case scenario, you will be ready.
So that explains why your kneecaps are, like, made out of glass. Alright, so now the question is, do we head back? I think we head back. Another idea, do I go downstairs? Do I go upstairs from here? Where does the elevator go from here? Okay, hold up. Second elevator is currently up. We could go up. We could go up. As long as it doesn't go down, we're good. Dark areas tend to get crunchy in this game for some reason. Alright, now does this give us a better chance at dealing with shit? Just need ammo. I see the tape.
This tape is designed to test your focus in the face of distraction. Maintain focus on your breathing.
All right.
How did you do? If your attention wandered, that is normal. Just notice that without judgment. Let's try again. Good job.
All right. All right. So do I try and go for some of these balloons, or do I try and kill the drone that's above me here? So I got two options here. There's a guy downstairs from me. We know this. I could just go downstairs, aim up, and shoot. Make it yeet itself into the wall. Okay, we could maybe do that here. The other option is to try and shoot that balloon. Now, that being said, I don't trust my aim. Do I need to interact with this one? Can I just jump the railing? I trust your aim. It's just the gun that I don't trust. Yeah. Fuck. Ceiling turret? Since when is that a thing? Is there a drone directly to my right now? Got an idea. And this is a really stupid idea. But I had an idea. It's a waste of bullets. I'm well aware. I'm well aware. We got this. Can you look slightly to... There you go. There you go. Shit! Well, this is unknown territory. Whew. Okay. So can someone explain that? Explain what just happened. How did it catch me? Did it see me? Drone to my right through that doorway. Turret right in that room. You failed the hack. Cool. I need ammo. You game. There's a balloon. There's a couple balloons here. I might be able to line up a shot. If I could just figure out how to get at the right angle. I don't think I can do this angle from here. Okay, no, I can. I just have to be slightly forward. And then... No, slightly back. Closer? Okay, but that involves me having to shoot myself with glass, which is not good. And then... I don't trust this gun well enough to be able to actually, like, do that. Alright. Cool. 1 bullet. Really? That's it? That's all you got for me. Alright. There's a drone outside. I don't need to deal with him. So I'm not gonna. Drone directly to the right. Anyone else? Whoa! Okay, one to the left too. Okay, so I got 2 drones in there. I got 1 bullet. I could try and flashlight trap them, but I don't think that's gonna work. Alright. I'm gonna head back the other direction. I could try and shoot, you know, I don't, unless if I've got the bullet aimed, if I can get my gun directly aimed at him, I'll do it. What does the thump mean? It means it crashed, but no, it didn't. I'm waiting for it to turn more. It's still whirring, which means the rotor is still going, which means it's still flying. It thumped. It hit the wall, but it didn't kill the drone. Whew. I might have to kill this one. If I continue going this way and I kill this one, what does that leave me with? The turret upstairs? Yeet. The ceiling turret. Alright, so how do we deal with the ceiling turret when I have no bullets? I don't even know really where it is. Just use the elevator again. There's one below me. Where is... I mean, the one below me is fine. I don't think it can... I would love to know where it is. That would be wonderful. I don't see it, though. Like, I don't even know really what I'm looking for. It was able to shoot me around this corner. Can it see me here? Apparently not. Alright. I think the, okay, it didn't load in the gun until just then. Shit. Shit. I think it's spawning in new enemies every time I go back that way. Like, low-key, I think that's a thing. I think the turrets in this game have infinite ammo. Except for once you dismantle them. It's right there. Hold up. Oh! If we get the Glock or the high point, we're stopping. The Beretta is fine. Damn it. Fuck. Where did I just had it. How did it fly that far? The safeties in this game are just required for me because I don't feel like I do the press the thing more or less. This is a, yeah, this is an M9. The M9 is pretty okay. Just hold the button. I've done that sometimes, and it still shoots me in the leg. So that's why I don't like the Glock, is I feel like it's a good way of getting myself killed repetitively. Okay, alright. I mean, is there even a door? I don't think there's a door to this. I hear a drone. There's not a door to that area. Please do not smash into the window with your gun out. What's the worst that could happen? Okay. All right. Oh, God. All right. This one you can usually go through? All right, cool. Are some thicker than others? Because I feel like some are thicker than others. Like this one I've yeeted through before. There's one upstairs, I'm pretty sure of it. Thick. I hear the drone. I don't see the drone. There's no point to doing that. There's one in there, so we gotta get in, but just gotta figure out where. There it is.
People with high exposure to media show many symptoms. Listlessness, inability to focus, a feeling of dread, and hopelessness. The inversion of values extends to all aspects of life. The media
It's a
tells
pretty
you
easy
that
shot.
distant, abstract events that have little to do are the most important. The implication is that your own experience and existence is meaningless. The opposite is true. Your only connection to reality A is through your mind's eye. Instead of looking out, you learn the most critical information by looking inward. To the extent that the body is an extension of the mind, it is the primary aspect of physical reality. Focus attention on the shadow body. Look inward. Listen.
I feel like crows are smarter than Rev. I mean, I didn't get what you guys were going on about like Rev putting the scare or the crow into RevScarecrow. We're gonna operate as if this is a situation where I have no bullets aside from what's in my gun. Even though that's not the case, I need to be better about ammo expenditure. Last of Us 2 spoilers are out. Okay. Good to know. Okay, hold up. There's a waste of bullets on the first shot, but we're good. The game got leaked. Holy fuck. The entire fucking game? I think there's 2 turrets involved here. There's one pointed directly at the door, and there's... Oh, that felt good. I'm going into the next town of nowhere blind. I don't know if you could do that. I think you should probably at least listen to the highlights. Left, I see it. It's right there. Yeah, I don't think you can actually play or watch the Town of Nowhere without context. I want to do chaos. If you're just gonna fuck around, I think that's fine. What is the Town of Nowhere? It's a Twitch interactive RPG I made. They're solving a mystery. It's available on After Hours, RevScarecrow After Hours, if you wanna try and catch up. I also have done some like Cliff Notes. It's my baby, is what it is. And it's probably the most popular thing I'm streaming right now. I can't stop you, no. The only thing I know about Town of Nowhere is chat wants to fuck Noah. About half of them. The other half wants to fuck the other guy. Episode 1 is 100% not enough. I would agree with that statement. Where is it? Alright, there it is. I've gotten 1 tape so far. I watched episode down and wrote down most descriptions and did some notes. It came out to 6 pages. I think it's you know, especially after episode 9, I think it's worth going back and rewatching, you know, paying real close attention, like headphones on, no other distractions, pay attention to the stream, and see if you can catch some of the stuff you've missed. The thing that was shown off in the Reddit recently, I think tells you the level of fuckery I'm up to, but is, you know, not the only fuckery I've been up to. I'm gonna brute force the mystery. Sure. Is it hussy level? Go look at the thing that they figured out on the Reddit, but only after you've watched episode 9. Is the receiver logo on the gun hammer? I don't think so. I thought I heard a tape just a second ago. Am I going crazy? I think that's just the end of a bullet where the hammer goes in. I don't hear it anymore. Why haven't I KO'd that turret? I don't think... I'm pretty sure for a fact no one figured out the thing that was on the Reddit until I gave significant hints that it existed. Okay, it's over there. I don't think we can actually snipe it from here. Which means that we're gonna have to, like, do some parkour or something. It's just an Easter egg, sure. Yeah, I just have not found any tapes.
In the 1970s, the U.S. Air Force wanted to finally replace their old .38 six-shooters with a more modern sidearm with more stopping power. They requested some 1911 pistols, but the Army didn't have any to spare, and the ones they did have were sadly starting to fall apart. A moment's silence for these pistols, please. Okay. The Department of Defense decided this was a great chance to finally standardize a new handgun across every branch of the military. They convened a committee with representatives from the Army, Coast Guard, Navy, Marines, and Air Force, and asked them to agree on their requirements. This went as well as you might expect. 4 years later, they ended up with 85 requirements that were unusually detailed and contradictory, excluding every pistol that currently existed. Now, one requirement was an ambidextrous thumb-operated decocker device that required a pound of force to operate, but could not be heard half a meter away, for use by safety-conscious ninjas, presumably. Another was a trigger that had double action for the first shot and single action for subsequent shots. Now, out of 29 companies contacted, none of them managed to submit a model that met every requirement. They had to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, I'm sure they fucking did. Also, look at how much better this gun is than the fucking shit-ass High Point. Like, you see how I sniped that thing no fucking problem?
Most receivers are initially skeptical about the existence of the threat.
Hey,
This
Abigail.
is a good sign. A receiver should maintain a healthy mental immune system that consistently questions the evidence for all beliefs, both old and new. A receiver never maintains a belief just because it's the first one they've heard or because it's the culture they were born into. However, in this case, the appropriate behavior is the same, whether you believe in the literal existence of the threat or not. If it doesn't exist, you will have strengthened your mind and trained your body for nothing. But aren't those goals inherently worthy? In this case, the means of defeating the threat are valid ends.
That's concrete.
in
I
and
can't
of
shoot through the
themselves.
floor. Oh, shit. Okay. That's an adorable response there. Having to pet your cats every time I interact with mine. I think we're gonna have to stop soon. I want to beat this game so bad. Like, I feel the tension in my shoulders because I'm like, I can't lose, and I've gotten so far. But I really haven't gotten any farther than usual. It's a weird-ass lineup, but alright. Sure. I'm starting to get real fucking tired of that shit. Why? Why constantly? That one's not worth. Tap, rack, bang. Okay. We'll try that. Tap, rack, bang. The longer you take to find the tapes, by the way, the more insistent the game gets about spawning them in new rooms you go in. So there's actually some play around just meandering past tapes. Though it's probably quicker to just... That was close. That was very close. You did tell me that.
Dealing with fear is a necessary skill to combat the threat. Through mind, you focus your mind's eye on your fear. The fear is heavy, faceted, and black like obsidian. This fear can be a benefit, or it can be a blessing, but it can't be avoided. It must be dealt with. Mind Tech offers the tools to engage with this fear. Through Mind Tech, you change yourself to influence your environment to reduce the fear. Control of emotions comes from control of the situation, which results from control over ideas.
There's one downstairs, but I'm not going to bother with it just yet. Let's figure out where it is. It's in this corner. I don't know where, though. There it is. No, that's the one I dismantled earlier. There's another one down here. I know there... Probably could have saved myself a bullet there by just... I could have baited out some shots and then had it break the glass, break through the glass where it broke through, knowing that I'd actually be able to get through. And then from there, just walk up and hack it, like break in, go behind it, hack. That would be pretty close. That would be very close. I don't think that's safe. I think there's a drone downstairs, too. Are you a target? Yeah. There's a fluff reason, too. I mean, I think it's mostly just to be able to, like, take away, like, regular identity from you. It's not you are a guy, you are you. You know, because part of the plot of this game is that, like, this is real. 100% real, and you're actually experiencing reality even deeper than the player. Like, the character doesn't realize how not in the real reality you are. Because this is all fake, what's happening in this game. Right? This is all like a illusion that the threat has. But by you playing the game, you are actually... You're the Shadow's shadow. If this is Plato's allegory cave thing, you're so far beyond actually experiencing what's really happening. Wait. Why are there no more bullets in my gun? But gun. I want there to be more... Okay. See, I did that, and then nothing. And you guys are actually seeing the shadow of a shadow of a shadow. Because you guys are watching me play this game rather than actually playing the game yourself. Which is to say, experiencing the fake version of reality once over. It's smart. What the fuck is this room? Why this room? Fuck! Oh! I should have crouched. I should have crouched up onto that one. Yeah, we're done for now. Index was outside the... What? Alright, let's check the art. I didn't check the art last stream and last receiver stream, and that was a problem because I needed to just like bounce real fast to make sure that people saw the charity stream. So we saw some of these, but not all of them. Okay, there is Town of Nowhere episode 9 spoilers here. So just a heads up real quick that there are going to be spoilers for episode 9. I'll make sure that they're the last ones, and I'll warn you before that happens. Give me 1 second to like sort these based on spoilery. Yeah, okay, so the last one that I show you is going to be spoilers. I'll let you know before you see it. So, this one is from Aravid. Thank you, Aravid, for the cool Noah art. He's like doing a little thing. It's very good art. Thank you. We've got this one from Squire Snake of No. It's an interesting way of doing no as John Egbert. No, it's apparently it's not no. It says Rev said that one of the cultists' names was John, so I made this. I see. What animal skull is Noah? He's a deer skull. I see what you did there. It's very good. Thank you, Squire. We got this one from Squire Snake as well. Come. As of no. As like a fox furry, maybe even like a worm on a string. Gave no that giant hammer because the Bible attached to a stick reminded me of the hammer, and I just wanted to draw a warhammer with these colors. So they're worm on a string. Yep. Oh, worm. Thank you, Squire Snake. We've got this one from Strelly. This is Jade says, have a nice day. It's cute. There's a source, and it's a PBS thing. I don't know what that is, but we've got this one. I saw this on Twitter earlier. It's cool. I retweeted it. It's Twanks. It's a little pixel animation. I just have to ask, if you do pixel art and animations, do you hate yourself? Because if I were to design a torture trap for myself, if like some terrorists were like, you have to come up with the most horrific thing you could do to someone, I'd be like, make them do pixel art and animation at the same time. My point is, still very, very good art. So thank you for the art. We've got this one from Viver Ribbon. You just got to jiggle those pixels, my guy. Alrighty. It's of a baby. Thank you. The terrorist would be like, whoa, hold on. I'm supposed to be the bad guy. We've got this one from Bionic Bot. It's cute. The one little tooth. Also a baby. Thank you. You're a baby. Yeah, you know it. All right. And then we've got this one from Anna LRK of another baby. It's good. Riding a Roomba. Abby, come here. Come here. Baby girl. Come here. Let me show you something. Chat says that I need to show you this. Look. Look. Yes, snert, because you're a pug. Okay, she doesn't want to look at it. I'm sorry, Anna. There's nothing I can do. She just doesn't want to. For a cat that is absolutely touch-starved, like she complains about not being pet while your hand is moving away from her after patting. Like you touch her, you pet away, and she she leans into it, and as soon as your hand, like the millisecond your hand moves away from her body, she goes, meh. It's like, bruh. But for a cat that is like that is that touch starved, she does not get lap time. So this last one is spoilers for The Town of Nowhere, episode 9. It's the critical moment that happens in it. So if you don't want spoilers for The Town of Nowhere, now would be a good time to at least click away, and I'll let you know when it's off screen. Okay, that was your warning. It's from Carl the First. And it's of the scene, but it's done as like a Homestuck scene. It's very cool. I like it. It's very good. Fear. Very cool. Thank you. Your first S. Yeah. Looks very good. Very legit. I'm going to click away from that, and then I'm going to go ahead and refresh and make sure that we got all the art. Okay, we got all the art. Thank you for the art, guys. Let me make that go away. Okay, you can look again if you were making sure you didn't see spoilers. Yeah, the color palette is actually very... Had I known that it was going to be popular enough for me to bother making merch with, I would have chosen a different color palette, but I feel like some of its popularity is based on the color palette it has. But that color teal and that color pink, just not good colors to try and print. When's next Thursday? I don't know. Let's see, what all am I doing right now? I'm doing Homestuck, I'm doing Receiver, I'm doing One Shot, I'm doing stuff with Mike, I'm doing Danganronpa 3, My Summer Car, Hollow Knight. Am I missing anything? That specific color of magenta is very hard to print. There's a lot of stuff. I think I got everything. Minecraft, I think, is gonna be shut down. And then Deadly Premonitions, Minecraft, Nuzlocke, and Hollow Knight are kind of in the same thing. When's the? I think I'll do votes over the next couple of streams and decide what we're doing. I also need to do something else. Deadly Premonitions, people like started really hating, and so that's the reason it kind of went by the wayside. I did play a little bit of a Nuzlocke, but it started to be like a little bit too stressful for me. So, anyway, Minecraft was such a good series. I mean, I still have the Hot Dicks Porn Zone on my desktop, so I don't know. We'll consider it. We'll have like a bracket and have them fight to the death or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go for now. Tomorrow is Monday, so I'm doing something with Mike, probably Terraria. I will see you then. Bye. We'll raid someone.